This is Eric Easton, the manager of the Rolling Stones. Stay tuned for Ed Rudy's coverage on the Rolling Stones.
Eric, you're the manager of the Rolling Stones, the world's most popular recording group at this point, right?
Well, that is correct.
How would you account for their phenomenal success?
I think because they've got a very different image from most of the other groups. It's a wonderful image. It fits in with what the teenagers want today. I don't think the adults go for them in a big way, but the kids, they think they're absolutely the tops. In England, they're the next biggest to the Beatles. In fact, they're equal with the Beatles. And I think before we finish this tour of the States, I think they'll be just as big here. The Rolling Stones have to be seen and heard to be believed. They don't become popular as a result of the record plugs on radio or television. When the young people see them in the flesh, that's it. They're the most exciting group in the world, and if the Rolling Stones are going to appear anywhere near where any American teenagers are living, they should go and see the Rolling Stones because they are fantastic.
How did this bad public image originally start? I don't understand it.
It's not a bad public image. The teenagers think the Stones are wonderful. It's the older people who resent the Stones. The Stones, they dress as they want to dress. They wear the hair long because they want to wear the hair long. It's not an effect. It's not done as a gimmick or anything like that. The type of music they play, the teenagers go for in a very big way, but the older people don't understand. And this is it. They are a teenager's attraction as opposed to an all-round attraction. And you get this terrific controversy between the older people and the younger people. And as long as that controversy goes, this is wonderful for the Rolling Stones.
Well, from that, I gather that they're pretty much a symbol of rebellion in the youth of the world today. Is that it?
I think the older people think they're rebellious, but they're not really being rebellious. All they're doing is living their lives as they want to live them. They want to wear long hair. Older people say, what are they doing with long hair like that? But the Rolling Stones, they don't care if a man has short hair. They say he's entitled to wear short hair. They're entitled to wear long hair. If they want to play this type of music, the rhythm and blues, this is great. They want to play that type of music. If the kids like it, that's wonderful. If the older people don't like it, it's just too bad as far as they're concerned. But they don't do it to be intentional rebels, if you know what I mean.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. As a matter of fact, the kids are extremely personable and very, very easy to talk to. I've interviewed each one of them, and gee, they do not live up to the advanced publicity that I've read in teenage magazines at all. And these magazines are generally flattering to British groups.
Well, I think it's the image, really, isn't it, that people have to write how they see an attraction. If you're a showbiz writer and you're writing about the Rolling Stones, you've got to talk about them as you see them. And this is it. I don't think there's any real explanation for it, because they're living their lives the way they want to live it, or live their lives, and a lot of people appreciate it. The kids appreciate it very much. The older people are inclined to resent it.
Do you contemplate any lawsuits?
No, we like to live in peace and quiet, and that's all we ask. We don't really think that anyone has libeled the Stones in saying these things. It's just one of those things. We go along with it, anything they say.
That was one of the Stones in the background saying, don't believe a word of it.
But the great thing is, I think people have to go and see the Stones in person. They generate more excitement and a wonderful atmosphere. There's more excitement than any other group in the world can generate.